The golf community is reeling from the heartbreaking news of Fuzzy Zoeller's passing, a beloved two-time major champion whose infectious spirit and on-course brilliance made him an unforgettable figure in the sport. But here's where it gets controversial. One ill-timed remark in his career cast a long shadow over his achievements, leaving fans divided on forgiveness and redemption. Let's dive into the story of this charismatic golfer whose life was a mix of triumph, humor, and hard-learned lessons, and explore why his legacy continues to spark heated debates. On November 27, 2025, at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, reports from CBS News and the Associated Press broke the sad news that Fuzzy Zoeller, a golfer known for his outgoing personality and impressive wins, had passed away at the age of 74. The PGA Tour officially confirmed the loss on Thursday, releasing a heartfelt statement from Commissioner Jay Monahan. The PGA Tour mourns the departure of Fuzzy Zoeller, Monahan remarked. He was an authentic trailblazer whose skills and charm etched an everlasting footprint on golf. Fuzzy blended top-tier competition with a knack for humor that won over supporters and peers. We honor his extraordinary contributions and send our sincerest sympathies to his loved ones. Details about the cause of his death weren't disclosed right away. Brian Noggle, who oversees the Insperity Invitational in Houston, shared with the Associated Press that Zoeller's daughter reached out to him on Thursday to deliver the somber update. Even President Trump took to social media to express his grief, noting that he was truly saddened by the news of the athlete's demise. He reminisced about Zoeller's standout victories. Back in 1979, Fuzzy clinched the Masters tournament, becoming one of just 3 players to achieve that on his debut, and in 1984, he captured the U.S. Open at Winged Foot Golf Club. Famously, he waved a white towel on the 18th hole, only to triumph over Greg Norman in an 18-hole playoff the following day. What an incredible individual and competitor he was. His absence will leave a void. To put it simply for those new to golf, major championships are the sport's most prestigious events, including tournaments like the Masters and U.S. Open, which test the world's best players over 4 rounds on challenging courses. Zoeller holds a unique place in history as the last golfer to secure the Masters on his very first try, edging out rivals Ed Snead and Tom Watson in a thrilling 3-way playoff with a crucial birdie on the second extra hole. And his 1984 U.S. Open win? That's a classic tale of perseverance, where he mistakenly thought he'd lost to Greg Norman by waving that white towel in surrender, but rallied to win in a dramatic playoff the next day. Yet, it's the 1997 Masters that truly defines Zoeller's public image in a way most people miss. The incident that turned a lighthearted comment into a heated controversy about race and intent. Picture this. After completing his round, Zoeller was relaxing with a drink under an oak tree near the clubhouse when a CNN reporter approached him for thoughts on the rising star Tiger Woods, who was on the verge of a groundbreaking victory at Augusta National at just 21 years old. Zoeller's response was meant as jest, but it landed differently. That young man is driving beautifully and sinking putts like a pro. He's got everything needed to claim the win, he said. So, here's what you all should do when he arrives. Give him a pat on the back, congratulate him, and maybe suggest he skip the fried chicken next year. You catch my drift. He grinned and snapped his fingers, then added over his shoulder as he walked away, or collard greens, or whatever else they might serve. That moment became a lifelong burden for him. Zoeller issued an apology, but Tiger Woods, who was on tour at the time, didn't respond right away, allowing the uproar to simmer. In the years that followed, Zoeller admitted to receiving death threats and described it as the toughest ordeal of my entire existence. In a 2008 piece for Golf Digest, he reflected deeply, if the goal was to make me experience the pain I caused others, then it succeeded. I've shed tears repeatedly and offered apologies countless times for words spoken in humor that don't represent my true self. Countless friends, including those from diverse backgrounds, can vouch for that. Nevertheless, he continued, I've accepted that this event will forever linger. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the stain on his reputation, Zoeller's career was packed with accolades beyond just those 2 iconic majors. He racked up 8 additional PGA Tour victories, a Senior PGA Championship, and 2 titles on the PGA Tour Champion circuit, showcasing his enduring skill. What set Zoeller apart wasn't solely his wins, but his approach to the game. He played at a brisk pace, maintaining a laid-back attitude, often whistling cheerfully between shots to keep things light. His Masters debut in 1979 led to that intense three-way playoff after Ed Snead faltered on the final holes. Zoeller's victory birdie sent his putter soaring triumphantly. He once quipped, "I've never glimpsed heaven, and reflecting on my journey, I doubt I ever will. Winning the Masters might be the closest I get." Born Frank Urban Zoeller Jr. in New Albany, Indiana, he inherited the nickname Fuzzy from his father, who was widely known by the same moniker. He honed his skills at a Florida junior college before joining the powerhouse Houston Golf squad, eventually turning professional. Zoeller's personal life saw its share of sorrows too. His wife, Diane, passed away in 2021. He leaves behind 3 children, including his daughter Gretchen, with whom he competed in the PNC Championship, a fun father-daughter event on the PGA Tour. In 1985, the USGA honored him with the Bob Jones Award, their top recognition for exemplary sportsmanship, highlighting his positive impact off the course. As we reflect on Fuzzy Zoeller's life, it's impossible not to grapple with the 1997 incident. Was it a genuine slip of the tongue in an era of casual banter, or did it reveal underlying biases that needed deeper examination? Some argue his heartfelt apologies and diverse friendships prove his character, while others believe such remarks perpetuate harmful stereotypes, no matter the intent. This duality makes Zoeller's story a fascinating case study in redemption and the complexities of public figures. What do you think? Did Zoeller earn forgiveness through his later reflections, or does one moment define a legacy forever? Do you see this as a teachable moment about the power of words in sports, or is there a counterpoint I'm missing? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take and spark some discussion.
Tax.
*Golf. *Tiger Woods.